part of the fun about having a video game channel and talking about video games in general is the fact that you get to talk about the different rumors and things like that going around, the different scuttlebutt. I feel like I've earned a little bit of leniency with that by discussing various aspects of, just the different things and they come about with the day-to-day gaming life. And, I've managed to make a few friends that actually mention some things. One of the things being the Insomniac Games buyout that Sony recently did. I was told about that in advance, and it was funny because I was telling people, hey, this is something that's likely to happen. Insomniac Game, people told me, well, Insomniac Games keeps telling people that that they're not interested in being bought out, they're interested in being independent, and they've turned down multiple buyout chances from both Microsoft and Sony in the past, but here we are, now they're owned by Sony. So, again, you got to take these things with a grain of salt, but sometimes there's some truth to them, and I think that this might be one of the cases where something's cooking, but I don't know if it's exactly what everybody perceives as being cooking, you know what I mean, if that makes sense to you. So this being that Microsoft has something in the works with Sega. Now, some people are running with this that it's basically, them buying Sega, right? Which isn't necessarily the case. In my opinion, what it is going to be, it's just going to be one of those things where they might be teaming up to do something, but if they were really going to buy Sega or had such a close relationship with Sega, wouldn't Microsoft be getting games like Yakuza and Judgment and things like that? So from what this rumor is, and no, I cannot link this, I'm going to be upfront with you about it. It's just one of those things that's popping up around the internet right now, pretty hot, and multiple people saying there's some kind of deal being worked on. If there is a deal, I would assume that it's for some kind of game. Microsoft has been talking about, getting more and more into the Japanese game market, and so this could be a first way to be able to achieve that. But I don't know. We'll have to see how this kind of works out. But it is very interesting to see that this kind of thing pops up, and obviously Microsoft and Sony are going to go back and forth, with these different types of buyouts and rumors and things like that, because we are heating up into next gen and people want to know what's coming. So I absolutely love this. I would really love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this if you have a particular thought or opinion. I personally don't think they're going to buy Sega. They might have some kind of deal worked out, but you have to suspend all disbelief and think this is Microsoft. Do they really do things like this? Do they really go out and get games? There's a possibility that they're trying to get some games because, let's face it, their games aren't going to be ready for years and years to come. So maybe they're trying to buy some content in the interim, and I think that would be a very smart thing. But I'm not really sold on it either way. I would love your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate that. Hit that bell. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.